Level 1, assistant. You're a young professional looking for a powerful job in Manhattan. A billionaire's office calls. Private jets. Luxury properties. A salary that changes your life. You answer phones from 7 a.m. to midnight. You schedule flights between New York and Palm Beach. You prepare guest lists for dinners with billionaires and politicians. You make $65,000 a year. Good money for someone your age. Jeffrey Epstein controls everything. You control no one. Security watches every hallway. Some requests feel strange. Guests arrive without appointments. Drivers are told to wait outside for hours. Visitors sign NDAs before entering the townhouse. If you ask too many questions, you're replaced. That means losing the job instantly. That means losing access to the world you just stepped into. So you stay quiet. You keep schedules tight. You tell yourself it's none of your business. Then one day, you're asked to handle something sensitive. How do you move up? You prove you can be trusted. Level 2, trusted staffer. Now you're inside the real operation. You coordinate arrivals at the private island. You manage guest transportation from the airport. You arrange payments to contractors and consultants. Your salary jumps to $120,000 a year. Cash bonuses appear quietly. You control logistics for dozens of people. But Epstein still controls you. Lawyers come and go through the office. Phones are switched often. Everyone assumes the place might be hot. If a message leaks to the press, you're blamed. That means termination. That means lawyers calling you instead of employers. You notice something else. Now powerful people walk through those doors. Hedge fund managers. Foreign royalty. Tech billionaires. No one asks questions. The rule becomes simple. Handle the logistics. Stay loyal and never talk. Then one summer, reporters start calling. Everything begins to shift. How do you move up? You solve problems before they explode. Level 3, fixer. Now your job is damage control. You coordinate with attorneys when lawsuits appear. You arrange settlements through quiet financial transfers. You manage messages between executives and lawyers. You make $320,000 a year now. More than you ever imagined. But the pressure changes everything. You control access to Epstein's schedule. You approve meetings. You cancel people when the situation feels risky. But Epstein still decides everything. If a payment goes wrong, lawyers panic. That means investigators looking closer. That means subpoenas arriving at the office. You start living cautiously. You rotate phones. You avoid emails when possible. You keep conversations short. The money is incredible, but the atmosphere is different now. People whisper more. Staff turnover increases. Drivers stop staying long. Then one morning the headlines explode again. Investigations reopen. How do you survive? You stay closer to power. Level 4, gatekeeper. Only a handful of people are left. You decide who gets through the front door. You coordinate with security before every visit. You monitor every guest list. Millions move through accounts tied to the network. You earn nearly $600,000 a year now, including bonuses and consulting payments. You control access to one of the most controversial men in America. But protection is an illusion. Reporters sit outside the townhouse. Federal investigators begin asking questions. Former staff members start talking publicly. If investigators prove you helped hide information, you face charges. That means courtrooms. That means years fighting legal battles. You start seeing the truth. Everyone in the circle is protecting themselves. Lawyers prepare statements. Friends distance themselves. Phones go silent. Then one morning, the news breaks across every screen. An arrest. Everything collapses. Level 5. Fallout. The circle disappears almost overnight. Some staff cooperate with investigators. Others hire criminal defense attorneys. Documents and flight logs become public. Your income stops. Immediately. The same connections that once opened doors now avoid your calls. If you testify, you become part of the public record forever. That means your name tied to the scandal permanently. If you stay silent, investigators keep digging. That means years of legal pressure and scrutiny. You remember level 1, answering phones in a quiet office, thinking you'd found the job of a lifetime. Now the mansion is empty. The jets are grounded. The headlines never stop. You entered the circle chasing opportunity. But when power collapses, everyone inside is left exposed. That's what it was like inside Jeffrey Epstein's inner circle. Asterisk.